Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me, they really get me, they really get me high. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, bam-bam-bam-bam. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me, they really get me high. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, oh, doobie-doo. Bam-bam-bam-bam, bam-bam-bam-bam, oh, doobie-doo. Feel like I'm going insane, and my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best, I guess. I had a good day, but it ended in a mess. And I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And Bad Benny, doobie-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-lama. Doobie-doo, Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me, they really get me, they really get me high.
Fuck every last one.
Let me tell you about Bad Benny, a little friend I met back in Cali. Little lady about this tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. And my knees they shake when she comes. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. Ooh. I took purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me, they really get me. You wanna see me what they do to me? Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. Let me tell you about Diane, another little friend I met back in Michigan. Little lady, not real tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. And my legs they shake when she plays. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Bad Benny, Diane, and Jenny, Faye. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, I talk purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me, they really get me. Let me tell you about Jenny, Faye, one more little friend I met back in Indiana from FAYE. Little lady again, not that tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. And my arms they shake when she rolls. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. Feel like I'm going insane. And my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best. I guess I could stress a little less and get some rest. But I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And Bad Benny, doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. You really get me high. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie, I doobie. Love you, Uncle Fat. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo, high. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
I'll continue with that later. Welcome to my world.
Holy
Do it
shit.
live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
It's enough.
That's a way we roll here at 21st Century
Fuck
Suffrage.
every last one of you.
Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Benny. We've got Jenny. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on our channel. We really appreciate it. Even though our buddy Trill Will's live, which I hate it when we do this.
Go bump to bump.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway, what can you do? You know, it's all right. I know it wasn't
Listen,
done in, you know.
When Will's got to get shit off his chest,
It's
I'm so happy to see him go live.
yeah, I'm
because
for it. I'm for
he
it. Absolutely.
speaks for me as well. He's right on my TV set.
Yeah.
He's got wonderful things to say, and he's trying to teach people, and
Yep.
all you got to do is just shut up and listen.
Yeah.
He's my favorite teacher since I left middle school.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right?
saying. I'm just saying.
But you don't want to look
Yeah,
like a
I had
dicky
a
dum-dum in front of all your mates.
teacher like him in middle school, and he just, said it like it was. He didn't fucking mix any words.
Yep.
That's the way people need to be taught, not fucking sugarcoat, not fucking whitewash.
Right.
Yeah. So we
Tell it like it is.
encountered rich people problems today. We had people who wanted to borrow our place on our beach, on our lake, to put in this massive boat. But they came with a massive boat and a little tiny Escalade. And everything's cut low to the ground. You can't put in a fucking boat when the shit is low to the ground. You're such
your lowrider.
idiots. Oh my God.
Somebody
it was
get stuck in the
fucking-
mud, did they?
Oh, they so got stuck. They couldn't go forward. They couldn't go backward. The fucking trailer, the tires are halfway deep in the sand, stuck. Escalade stuck. They tried to get a Jeep and pull both things out. Oh, well, that was going to work. Like, no. Watching the whole fucking thing go down. And so,
Oh my
by
God.
the way, this
I'd
is
make them pay to redo all that land and shit.
Well,
Fuck you.
Tony.
It's damaged now.
Tony, filled in the holes and whatever. So anyway, it's Tony
You're
Hawk.
a good dude, Tony.
You know who
I'da
Tony
kicked
Hawk
your
is?
ass.
You guys know who
Yeah,
Tony
give
Hawk
him-
is?
yeah.
The skateboard player. He comes
I don't
to
care.
he comes to our lake every year to visit.
Use
his
some of that
in-laws.
PlayStation money and fix that shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, he comes to our
Listen.
lake. Hold on, can I just finish? He comes to our
Yes.
lake every summer. His in-laws live on our lake, and they came over here. And there's one guy on our lake who's a total douchebag and won't let anybody use his boat launch anymore. So everybody is like, trying to figure out how to get their boats in this summer, and it's just been a fucking headache. So anyway, I'm like, all because of one guy. Kind of sounds familiar, just because of one
should've-
douchebag on the lake.
You should have said to him, call Daddy, he'll get you out.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll fix it for you. Call Daddy.
So Tony Hawk actually showed up with his kids, and with like 9 guys, they all pushed this massive boat off the trailer into the lake. So fine.
Let's help the rich guy.
Yeah, everybody, the whole neighborhood was helping the rich guy.
The terminal teenager who spent his life on a fucking skateboard.
Skateboard. Right.
Yeah,
A
and
real hard-working guy.
well, and then we had the cops roll by because they don't know this boat. They don't know that they have no clue what's going on, but they called the cops. How are you going to get into the gate without our key? And it's not like la-di-da free for all. What the fuck? Of course. Whatever. It was just such fucking stupidity and rich people problems. And you come with an Escalade that's literally 5 inches off the ground to put a fucking massive boat in the goddamn water.
A neutered truck to move a
Fuck
boat.
every last one of you.
Yes, it was ridiculous. You need a big giant. That's when you need a big giant truck that's high off the ground. That Tony's cut his muffler back so if his muffler goes underwater, the car doesn't blow up. Well, stall,
Does the,
whatever. Yeah.
That boat ramp that nobody can use now, is that behind lock and key too?
Yeah, it's behind a lock and key, and everybody's,
course.
everybody's being total douche. And I own the lake. I own 50% of the lake. Well, that's what these people
don't
say.
own the
The
waterway.
The rich people say, we own 45% of the lake. Oh, yeah.
Well, I
No.
own like the whole fucking planet, so, and what? That's what I would say. The fuck? You don't own
The only two
fucking
words
shit.
I've got
It
for
all
him
belongs
are
to the
get
rock.
and fuck. Exclusively in that order.
So,
Yes.
anyway, Tony and this is such a disaster. I'm
You might
watching
own
it.
some
Yeah, I'm watching.
shoreline folks, but
I'm watching the whole fucking thing go down, and I'm just shaking my head. Tony's shaking his head. Now Roger, our next door neighbor, has to come down. And he's like, oh, let's see if I can pull it out with my boat. So I went for a boat ride on his fucking fabulous boat. It's like from the 70s. It's so kick-ass. It's an antique.
Just speedboat.
Yeah, it's got a 350 engine in it. It's a fucking monster beast.
so wait a minute. You can get Billy and his damn solo cup on video, but this you couldn't get on video? Come on.
We
Slacker.
were in the water trying to help.
Unlike
Sounds like
Tony
rich
should.
Unlike
people
with Billy.
problems.
Unlike with Billy, let Billy get himself out of his own trouble.
I've seen Billy jackknife him and his boat into the fucking. He jackknifed his boat and his truck into the water. Tony had to go and bail his ass out.
Oh my God. Billy. I think Billy runs around with his eyes closed and he thinks they're open, but they're not. They're closed. And consequently, he gets in really shitty predicaments because of it. I can go through my life with my eyes
Eyes
I think
closed.
Tony needs to start charging to
Yeah.
Yeah.
help people out with that damn boat
Render
launch.
aid.
Oh my
20
God.
bucks minimum for
Yeah.
the first hour.
But not only that, it's just a massive boat. And he's like, well, I'm going to have to bring a bigger truck next time. And I'm like, you need a fucking smaller boat, asshole. I was saying it in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but I goddamn wanted to real bad.
Oh my God.
You need something to go with that pea brain to help you out. I don't know what it's going to take, but
It was mass
hate all of these
incompetence. It was like
Yeah,
the Trump
I'm with you, Tony.
administration, mass incompetence, a bunch of rich white boys who don't know how to do fuck all. It was kind of hilarious. So anyway,
mine was another, rich people problem today that we talked about. It's
Yeah.
just not quite to that extreme. It's a little more personal and a little more gross. I really won't share, but just
Yeah, no, please don't.
folks, stock your toilet paper.
yeah,
It's not hard. Have excess.
I
It's
always
not
have
gonna
an
be bad.
abundance.
It's not going to get rotten. It's
Ever
And
not
if you
hard.
see,
Yeah. Ever since
drooling.
COVID.
and
And
if
I'm
you
not
see
talking
the-
about
the-
COVID backlogs, but an extra pack ain't going to
Yeah,
hurt
yeah,
you,
yeah,
folks.
yeah. If you use the last bit on the roll too, please be kind and replace it with another.
If there is some in the house.
Don't leave the next person going, oh no, here
Son
I
of
sit
a
broken heart.
bitch.
And
Yeah.
shit no one farted.
No, there's always,
No.
ever since COVID, there's always been an abundance in this house. It might be a little bit overkill for the two of us, but when you guys come to visit,
Well, I've got tons. And that's been even before COVID. I always had a couple of big packs of, I mean the big packs. We had 4 people in the house. I'm the only female, but guess what? I am not going to be without something to wipe my ass with, folks. It's just not going to goddamn happen.
it's just like, we don't roll
Like,
like that.
If I get to where there's only one left in the other, it's time to get more toilet paper. And I mean one pack, not one roll.
Yeah.
When there's one pack left,
You
it's time to
can't
get more
handle
toilet
the
paper.
truth.
And if you can't catch in your house that you're that low on toilet paper when you've got 4 bathrooms, you're failing at playing house.
Yes. You're so
You're
failing at
failing
playing house.
You're failing at playing McMansion.
Yes, 110%, Benny. Because
McMansion.
there was not a spare to square, Christina. Not a spare to
Not
square,
a
and
spare
it was
to square.
a square to spare.
Can
yeah,
you spare
whatever.
square?
I can't spare any square. No,
I don't have a square to spare.
Square to
I
spare.
don't have a square to spare.
I don't know if you guys noticed, any of you watch me for any length of time. I can spare a square. I go to toilet paper like there's no tomorrow because I refuse to spend $4 or $5 on a box of tissue
Yeah.
that gives me only a third of the blowing capacity as a whole
Right.
roll.
With toilet paper. Right.
Yeah, and I blow
And
a
it's
lot
thicker.
because
And
the
softer.
dabs.
Oh my God, John. Yes.
Damn.
You blow it!
John in our chat, John Duff, he goes, my late wife hoarded TP. I haven't even put a dent in it yet. He told me, he's like, oh my God, there's so much toilet paper in my house. He's like, I had no idea any of this was going on. It's crazy. It's everywhere.
Well, and then especially when COVID hit, like that was like, okay, I'm not going to get caught without, not being able to buy any. So since then, for the past 6 years, there is never more than a big multi-pack thing in my house. Never.
See, I
Both.
can't leave
Whatever.
mine out where the cats can reach it because they sure love to shred toilet paper.
Oh,
They really
God.
do.
Yeah.
5
So-
years worth of
I have an exclusive closet for toilet paper. This is my toilet paper
Yeah.
closet. I can't put anything else in there, but I got toilet
Hey,
paper.
right. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
okay.
Enough of the TP talk. Oh
Anyway.
my God.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Just
You need
we're
to
just
your
breaking you
bunghole.
into the shit show. We're starting
Yeah.
light with clean toilet paper.
Yeah. It's
By the end of the show, you'll probably need to flush at least 2 or 3 times.
no
Yeah.
TP for your bunghole.
No teaching for your bunghole.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nothing me for my nose hole. I couldn't deal with that.
Oh my God.
My nose hole shoots out a lot more shit than my ass does. I
Oh
can tell
God.
you
Oh my
that.
God. Oh my God. Tony, bring me another beer. Stat.
Oh my God, it's so true.
Yes, clearly, we have not started drinking and smoking enough at the beginning of the show.
Oh my God. Oh, stop.
So-
Welcome, Roxanne. See, that's what I'm here. Put toilet paper on your list. I don't care if you need it at all, folks.
Yeah,
Put toilet
get
paper
it
on your
anyway.
list.
Yeah.
Do yourself
Get
a
it.
favor. Just get some. Just get
Yes.
some. It's not going to rot in your closet. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So anyway,
Just don't lock the cat in the closet with your toilet paper.
speaking of toilet paper,
Yeah.
let's talk about Stephen Miller and
Big pile of shit. Got you. See, we're just leading you into the shit.
that's a great
all.
segue.
Yeah.
we
Speaking
need a
of,
truckload of toilet paper for this one.
I was going to say that's a steaming pile.
Back it up.
Yeah.
He's
Back
not
it-
a very
beep,
big
beep.
pile, but it is messy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he would be like trying to clean up an egg white off the counter.
Yeah, off the carpet.
Yeah, no. Ew.
Stop it!
If you've ever tried to clean, if you've ever tried to pick up an egg white, it's no fun at all.
No fun at all.
Stephen Miller is an egg white.
It's Stephen
He's
Miller and Ben Shapiro. She goes after both of them. So
Ovens without yolks.
this is, of
Yeah.
course, Jen from IHIP. And Stephen Miller suffers total collapse, GOP, and total meltdown over this. This is a couple days ago. I don't know when it was, but oh my God. Yeah. And I could not
Yes.
stop giggling during the whole intro of the show. I think it ends in about 3 minutes. So let's just let her roll. Let her rip. Let her rip.
All right,
Come
Ben
on,
Shapiro
Jen.
is completely triggered by yours truly. And you have to understand this about MAGA men. They live in a constant state of fear that somebody's going to expose them for being the neutered, low T pieces of shit that they are. So here's Ben Shapiro, grown ass man, melting down on Twitter. Pop this up. I agree with Jennifer Welch. She definitely shouldn't have homeschooled her kids, mainly because trapping a child for hours in a room with Jennifer Welch is a form of torture prohibited under the 8th Amendment and the Geneva Conventions. Ben, not only can you not find a clitoris on a woman, but you are quite the comedian. I want my listeners to know that Ben Shapiro is the man who, number one, needs to go get his eyebrows waxed. And I mean that sincerely. You are on camera every day, Ben. Go do something about your eyebrows. But number two, Ben Shapiro is the man that after Cardi B's song WAP came out, he couldn't understand why a vagina would get so wet. He took this literally, that women had buckets and mops. So he goes and asks his wife, why are vaginas getting this wet? And his wife is a doctor. And she said, I think they must have some form of an STD. Not realizing what a tell this was, that Ben Shapiro has never gotten his wife's vagina wet. And so, Ben, go play over in your sandbox.
Vagina.
All right? You're not funny. You're not hot.
Vagina.
Go take a biology course and figure out where the clitoris is. Circle back with me when you do.
Vagina.
Moving along. Stephen Miller has been fear-mongering about communism on Hannity. Let's play the clip.
Democrat Party has embraced not only socialism, they've embraced communism. Straight up, outright, full-throated communism. They are now electing
Straight up. How do you know what that
who
is?
want to take private industry over, give it to the government, suspend the Constitution, abolish the Senate, abolish borders, abolish prisons, abolish jail.
I've heard enough. Like, can you believe that Trump is so unpopular that that's the guy they put forward on Fox News? That guy right there. And number one, he's lying. Everything he says is a lie. He tried to scare everyone with immigrants. It backfired. Now he's doing a borrowed, failed play from the McCarthy era, trying to scare voters because he knows MAGA voters live in a constant state of fear. So all he does is stoke fear. The communist call is coming from inside the house. You might want to go talk to Kanks after you get him a little man bra and talk to him about all the communism he's stirring up in the Oval. Spare us, Stephen Miller. Fuck you and fuck your wife too.
Let's not hold it back, Jen. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Stephen Miller would know about deep throating as well, wouldn't he?
Well, I bet you would. Yeah. Yeah.
He's in the pink mafia.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
He knows.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, and it's like, why do women need buckets and mops? He doesn't realize it's the biggest tell in the whole world. You never got your wife wet before, you fucking idiot. Oh,
Violated! Violated!
It's such a big fucking tell.
Oh my God.
Hey, Steven, don't look up Squirter. You'll be very disappointed in yourself.
Yeah.
Atta girl.
Go to your porn sites and look up Squirter. You're gonna be really disappointed. Oh my God, my face hurts.
Yeah, this is far too early to have this much laughter ensue. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls. You changed your number. I'm not going to be ignored.
I couldn't help it. It was
her
so...
G-spot is very well ignored, I'm quite sure. So
God.
Her G-spot has become an R spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Refused.
Right.
For a
Rejected.
G-spot. Denied.
It's become the Sahara Desert.
Disappeared.
There's those dust things rolling in the wind. What do you call them?
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds. There's tumbleweeds.
Stuffed.
Yikes. Boy, that's some dusty, prickly high.
Roll the tumbleweed. No, yeah, ouch. Just like any other muscle, if you don't use it, you lose it.
So,
Isn't that special?
what do you got pulled up there, Tony?
Yes.
You don't. Oh, it's a Mitch McConnell thing? All right, let's listen to it. I haven't seen this, but, hail.
Live from
Anybody-
the dead zone. It's Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Ricker Tortoise.
Yeah.
Tortoise.
A lot of people think that the images being produced by Mitch McConnell, who nobody's seen in over 40 days, aren't real. In today's day and age, it's hard to know what's real. But as confident as some people are that he's dead, he's not. And I have proof. We just spent the day together. First, he came out to me as queer, so obviously we went to a New York City Pride event, which was so fun. Clearly, he's in great health, and I also loved his outfit, which he picked out. Then we took a trip to Fire Island. It's been so hot, so it was nice to just take a break from the Senate, sit by the pool, get some sun. We made it back to the city just in time for Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine tour, which was incredible. As you can see, he was super excited. He told me that his favorite song is Break Free because it's about feeling alive. And finally, we went to the disco because sometimes you just have to let the gossip fade into the background and dance. So yeah, that was my day with the living Senator Mitch McConnell, who is alive. I hope this clears up any confusion. A lot of people think that the images...
Looks like he's doing great. That's good to see.
Oh, he's
good for you, Mitchie.
He's having a gay all
Good
time.
for you,
Literally.
Mitchie. Live your best life, my man. Live your best life.
Nice to see him coming out and enjoying his final.
Yeah, finally, better late than never, right?
Lindsey Graham's fucking jealous.
Right.
No, somebody said Lindsey Graham is
bless
still
you.
alive, but he's transitioning to a lady named Ladybug.
Oh, Jesus.
Ladybug.
Nothing would surprise me. I swear to you, nothing.
Nothing. All right, Tony said, here's another one.
Not a fucking thing.
This is Doherty.
Mm.
Yeah, Doherty. Okay.
Hello, sir. I'm feeling much better today. You're the most handsome leader in the world. Much better looking than Obama.
Well, thank you, Mitch. You're very kind. I'm glad you admit that.
Please run for a third term. Hello, sir. I'm feeling much better today.
Much better. Nah, I love that they put the newspaper in it. The dummy holding.
Totally
We do raid Edgar Bergen's closet.
Hey, Bethany.
Yeah, right. Edgar Bergen. I haven't heard that name in a million years. Or his daughter's name, Candace, either. Is she still with us? Is she still alive? Okay.
Yes,
I always like Candace. She was right straight up front kind of broad. She didn't take no shit. Not from Hollywood, not from anybody.
When I went to Chicago, we went to the Communications Museum, Broadcast Communications Museum. I got to see one of the Charlie McCarthy
originals.
Marinettes. Yeah. So that was under glass there. That was pretty cool. So
yeah. I always thought that ventriloquist dummies were creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
As fuck. Yes.
It's like alter ego, shit going on.
But yet
there.
I love the Muppets, so there's something inherently different about them, apparently, to me, because they didn't freak me out.
But you can't see the person who's making them run, nor can you see that person making the words and trying not to show them with his lips.
Yeah.
Right.
I can talk right here, and I'm not going to show my lips or move or anything. It's just not going to happen.
You're very good at that.
I learned it from my magician late husband, who was a magician.
Nice.
He was very good at it too. Up close and personal magic, like in your face.
I can do it a little bit. I'm not the greatest at it, and I can sit here and pretend like I'm just silent and not really talking to anybody, and it's going.
You gotta work at it. You gotta really work at it. You can't really work at it.
He's like, he used to say,
just keep smiling.
Yeah, he used to say anybody could be a ventriloquist.
So here's a statement that Andy Bashir put out, and it's like, Andy, just go there, go to the fucking hospital, demand proof. appoint a person already and be done with it. Make them prove.
Yeah.
Right.
Make them give them the
God.
burden of
Say, look, at
fucking
this
proof.
point, I haven't seen anything. I'm going to say no. So, yeah, I'm going to appoint somebody.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Grow a pair, fuckwad.
Why
Grow
not?
a pair.
Why not? Do you think Mitch McConnell would hesitate to fuck with the system? No, he wouldn't.
You know what? You know,
Not a little bit.
Excuse me. You know what needs to happen? About 50,000 Kentuckians need to show up at his front door. Oh, Andy there, and say, "We're going to escort you over to the hospital so that we know if we have representation or not. And if we don't, you need to do your job.
Yeah.
And appoint us representation."
I hope
Period.
his health is
End of
improving.
fucking
But if he can
conversation.
have a 17 minutes conversation with his protege, he can call into any of your news stations for 3. All we're asking is just a little bit of proof. And I get that everybody wants a certain level of privacy, but when you run for these jobs, you know you're given some of that
You're
up.
a
All we're
public
asking is
servant.
what anybody who watches your news, if they were out 6 weeks, they'd be expected to call their boss, that's the people of Kentucky, and explain what's going on and when they'll get back to work.
McConnell released a
Any
new
job.
statement and photo yesterday saying he's still recovering from the fall that put him in the hospital 6 weeks
It's
ago.
such horse
You
shit.
know, as a communications
Bullshit.
expert, how to put
Excuse
this
me.
to bed, which is they need to either call in to a radio station, FaceTime into a TV station, could be a local Kentucky station.
No.
Why are
We
they
want real live video. Fuck you and your fucking news and fuck you. I don't care.
And
That's
yeah, I
right.
know he can't go down there because of HIPAA. So that's the thing. Let him. You are not giving us proof
Hold
he's
on.
alive.
HIPAA.
Wait a minute.
have a public
HIPAA's
servant.
done nothing.
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. They're telling women who are dying because they had a miscarriage and they're bleeding to death that they can't have health care.
Right.
Isn't that a violation of the HIPAA?
Yes,
Hello,
it is. Yes,
and
it
the
is.
oath. So fuck them. Fuck HIPAA fucking rules. Right? No, we don't have the fucking right.
Well, hold
They
on.
know everything about us right now. Everything.
How about this, Benny? He's a public servant. He is a servant of the people, his constituents of the state of Kentucky. When you are a public servant, you don't get the right of privacy. We need to fucking know if you're
You give up certain rights to privacy.
Yes, we need to know
Well,
if you're
here's my
colluding
thing.
with China and your wife is a Chinese agent. We should fucking know that. I don't know.
Well,
just asking
yeah,
questions.
Here's the thing. We don't need to know how bad you are. If you can't show up to work, you can't show up to work. Any fucking job is going to replace you after a month of not showing up to fucking work. So at this point, you can't show
They'll
up.
replace you
can't
after
do your
24
job.
hours.
Right. So at this point, you have not given us proof you're alive. We're replacing you. Until you do that, I
That's
don't
right.
believe you're alive and capable of doing your job because you haven't done it for over a month. Period. Done. We don't even need to know your condition at that point.
I mean, it's literally, it's almost
fuck
2
him.
months because we're at 46 days. We're at 46 days. You got
Right.
15 more
Whoa.
days.
Right.
And guess what? How much you, okay, everybody raise your hand in the chat if you think by Monday they're going to declare him dead because Monday is August 4th. Raise your hand in the chat if you think that that's going to fucking happen because I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. We're going to hear over the weekend that he passed. When he passed literally on June 15th. Well, according to Stella.
Well, can I say something
Of
here?
course.
The
Absolutely.
proof of him, the proof if they've been sustaining his body this entire time, there will be proof of that.
Yeah.
Quite obvious proof of that. So, should that happen, we demand to see we demand a fair and impartial autopsy. Okay?
Yeah.
Not they can't just sweep it under the rug. Oh, he died. No. Don't let them do
Well,
that. Don't let them
my
fucking
thing
do
with-
that. Because there will be proof that he's been on life support for a month or more.
Yeah,
Just-
you can't
and
put
then
somebody
that's
on
just
like
the
these
facts.
pictures are all bullshit. Yeah. That'll
And
prove
all
these
the
pictures are all bullshit.
And all the conversations that all these motherfuckers, like Scott Jennings
Have
on
had were
CNN,
bullshit.
Bullshit. You didn't have any fucking conversations with
Yeah.
Mitch.
Right.
I mean, they could have conversation with him, but he can't do a live fucking press briefing.
Yeah.
You know, from
Right.
on you know, the press, the everything's mobile.
Oh my God.
You
I
know?
was just thinking, Scott Jennings had a conversation with Mitch McConnell, and it was the video of turtles humping Croc shoes. It's the funniest fucking video ever. Hey, Mitch, how you doing?
You know,
I'm sorry, I can't
here's
get
the
that
fun
image out
thing.
of
Y'all
my
are
head.
acting like he's in rehab. Y'all are acting like he's getting better.
It's not.
So we're just gonna. But he's gonna die in 2 days. So how's that gonna work?
Yeah.
Wait, how does that work? Yo, I know he's fine. He's
Here
in
it is.
rehab.
This is the
He's tap
conversation.
dancing around the room. It's all good. Yeah.
This is the conversation that Scott Jennings had with Mitch McConnell. I'm just saying. And for some reason, Mitch McConnell really loves Crocs.
Can't believe this.
The noise.
Bleib mal stehen.
Was macht er denn?
Bleib doch mal stehen.
Gar nichts macht.
Nein. Schatz, bleib doch einfach stehen.
Oh, poor guy.
That noise.
There's lots of holes in that Croc. It might be.
Poor little things. Promise love, and all I got was a damn Croc.
All I got was this damn Croc.
Yeah.
Sorry. Who knew turtles made noise? I know they hiss. I've heard them hiss. But I never heard that cute little squeak toy noise.
Balls deep in Crocs. Yeah.
I mean,
Uncle Fatty. I mean, this shit is so. You can't. It's so ridiculous. You can't make it up. Like
You
that
can't
is
make it
more.
up.
That is more realistic than what the Republicans are trying to sell us. That's actually real. That shit happens. They like Crocs. I don't know what else.
That
to
really,
say.
that's
just don't
really
show that
happening.
to the low. Well, don't show that to the lonely MAGA men because all of a sudden people are going to be ruining their shoes.
Well, and not only MAGA men. And their dick's so small enough to get in the little tiny holes of the
They'll figure it out. Yeah, it's worked just fine. MAGA men, guys. You know, I'm just saying they're gonna watch that video and take some pointers and be like, "Ooh, my shoes."
Oh my God, John Duff just said Kid Croc instead of Kid Rock.
It's a crock fucker.
He's a crock fucker.
He's a real crock fucker.
Mitch is a crock fucker. JD is a couch fucker. Dinky is a child fucker. And an all-around fucking asshole. Oh my God, these people are so awful. I know. I should get mine now. It's right here.
For those Crocs with a little bigger hole in them.
Your dick is getting bigger. I
It
swear.
is not. It is tiny.
No.
I can barely hold it with my fingers.
I swear.
It just slides right out. Just
Rock around the crock.
Real crock fuckers they are.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
Don't be such a crock fucker.
A crock sucker.
Cocksucker is one of my favorite things to say. Yeah.
So
It's a new word. It's a new word. You found it right here first. Use it frequently at the crock fuckers.
So
Oh my god.
what's this guy's name again? I like that guy, the British guy, the thicky dum guy.
Yes, that guy.
Cody what? Dollar. Cody Dahler, I think. And yeah, I like this guy. And he's like the Donald Trump, the president of America. And I like it. I don't know. It's got the way he says it.
of the United States, Donald Trumpty Dumpty.
President.
Yeah, the president of the United States. Yeah.
The president of the United States, Donald Trumpty Dumpty.
English accent.
I know.
Always
It's
makes
like-
it easier to listen to.
I know. It sounds.
But you don't want to look like a thicky dum-dum in
Lovely.
front of all your mates.
It sounds
Yes.
lovely.
No matter
Lovely.
how horrid the topic, it still sounds
Lovely. It does. It sounds lovely. Go ahead, play it.
Quat, lovely.
This is the new what?
So you don't know how this man, the President of the United States, Donald Trumpty Dumpty, may somehow end up controlling the future of football. But you don't want to look like a thicky dum-dum in front of all your mates. Here's a quick rundown before you ruin one of the few good things left in the world as well. You may remember that the president of world governing body FIFA and part-time egg, Gianni Infantino, recently purchased a very spacious bungalow located inside Donald Trump's anus. By which I mean he's been sucking up to Donald so much that he invented the FIFA Peace Prize to give to the big orange man, baby.
This is your Peace Prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
Anyway, since then, Trumpty and Eggboy have become quite close. In a dodgy way, yes. And have already had one go at ruining football this year after Wrinklehead overturned the red card that was awarded to US striker Folarin Balogun so that he could play against Belgium in the quarter-finals of the FIFA World Cup because
And
Donald
lost.
Trump told him to. And now the pair are having a second go at ruining football. Because yesterday, Gianni Infantino announced that he'd be creating a private company to make as much money as possible out of every future Football World Cup. The company will be called FIFA Forward Enterprises, be valued at $20 billion, and will control where and how often the World Cup takes place, how many teams can participate in it, and how much you'll pay for a ticket. Now, the company currently leading the investment group looking to buy a stake in FIFA Forward Enterprises is called Thrive Capital. Thrive Capital is a venture capital firm founded in 2009 by Joshua Kushner, who's the brother of a man called Jared Kushner, who's married to a woman called Ivanka
course.
Trump, who happens to be the daughter of Bingo, Donald Trump. Now, apparently, the Trump administration were consulted about FIFA's plans to sell off football to the billionaires, which is probably how his son-in-law's brother ended up being the man with the most money to make. By the way, the only reason Jared wasn't leading these investment conversations is because it was deemed too politically insensitive. So basically, what we're looking at here is an arrangement by which Donald Trump and his weird-ass family could indirectly control the largest football competition on the planet. But why is this happening? Well, egg boy Gianni Infantino wants to get stinking rich. Because under these new proposals, Infantino would go on to become the commissioner or CEO of this new company, which would mean he'd be expected to earn something closer to what the NFL commissioner earns, which is about $64 million a year. The other reason this is happening is because billionaires will literally stop at nothing when it comes to ruining things that give us joy. Now, obviously, loads of people are going absolutely mental about this, including European football body UEFA, who have been like, you can't just sell football, you weird freaks. Only oopsie, maybe you can. So there you have it, more proof that this man and everyone associated with him will be our planet's undoing.
Queen Ivanka.
100%.
Ivanka.
Well, I'm just going to throw this out there. If people didn't go and watch and the players didn't go to play, the rich boys would really be pissed.
I know.
I'm
It's
just saying.
worldwide, though, Benny.
I mean,
outside the United States,
yeah,
soccer's
I get
huge.
it.
Yeah.
Uh,
They don't have
I
NFL
get it.
football.
Those soccer
they
fans
wanna
are
continue-
a different breed, man. Just saying.
If they want to continue to have legitimate soccer, then they have to make a stand, or else they're just
It's
gladiators for gladiator games.
FIFA is so corrupt. They need to
That's
get
all.
rid of it. They need to like rehaul everybody in there. And
Yep.
And just like no. None of this shit should be allowed to happen. No. Somebody's got to put their foot down. And because we're not, But nobody puts their goddamn foot
people
down.
are so-
Everybody's so scared.
People
of Dinky.
are so programmed. People are so programmed that they will go watch the game. They will pay $10,000 for a ticket to get in there.
Yeah.
They will, they will hawk their fucking grandmother's jewelry to go to this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's fucking ridiculous.
I wonder
It's
what Robert
a
Carr has to
game,
say.
and it always starts the same way and ends the same way. There's two teams. One wins, one loses. Same game, no matter what sport it is.
Right.
We don't
And it's
care about-
only these rare times that we're in since the millionaires and billionaires took over sports.
Yeah.
Is where people should have said, hey, wait a minute.
No.
You're defunking our fun. But they didn't do that. They just kept going along.
Yeah.
And going along. And this is where we're at. We're going to have monopoly sports teams too. Owned by the elite.
The billionaires.
The baby fuckers.
Yeah, the billionaires. Oh, is my microphone off? Oh, is my fucking microphone off? Oh, my fucking microphone is off. How fucking great. Oh my God, my microphone is off.
It was for
A hot second.
it
Yeah,
was
Tony
on.
gets it done quicker than I do.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is Eric Trump's tweet that was deleted in 20 minutes. And this was on January 6th, 2025. I should probably get these out because, I can't see shit anymore. And Eric Trump, July 26th, 2025. Deleted in 20 minutes. Any and all who dare to defy the American golden age, heed this warning. You will lose. Toe the line or we will run you down. The gloves are off and we're not playing around this time. For now, it's tariffs. But trust me, we can and will do so much worse. If that's not a true statement
Isn't he cute?
from these fucking from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Dumber put this out.
Yeah.
And you think they
Yeah,
didn't jump on his
you know,
ass to take that shit down real quick? Holy shit. And that was in 2025. January of 2025.
Mhm.
A couple days after Dinky had been inaugurated. The threats.
You got to send me a picture of that so I can print it out and pass that around too.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get this. Where do I?
Their sense of entitlement
I-
is just
I-
something else. Like they own this
Yeah.
globe at this point, and it's
Yeah.
Here,
They
Benny.
don't realize there's so many more of us than there are of them everywhere.
I'm saying,
Everywhere.
I just sent it to your blue sky, Benny.
Thank you.
and trust me, hey, there ain't a Trump out there that I would put money on in a fight. Okay, so
No.
just saying.
Not
Hunter
one.
Biden was saying that the Trump boys wanted to do a MMA fight or whatever, one of those fights in the fucking front of the White House lawn. They wanted Dumb and Dumber to fight Hunter. And Hunter's like, I'm 56 years old. Fucking bring it on, bitches. I'll fucking knock you motherfuckers out one at a time. Bring it on. He's like, I'm not even that great of shape, but I know I could kick their fucking ass.
I think Trump could kick Eric's
Ooh.
ass. Like, Eric has nothing. There is nothing about Eric that makes me say, yeah, he'd be
Trump
good in a
can't do
fight.
anything but
Nothing.
shit, piss, and fall asleep. That's it.
And I'd still give it to Trump over Eric. Hey, what does that tell you? Eric is just King Weenie tot. Like, there's nothing. There is nothing to Eric that says, yeah, that's the guy I need to be scared of. No.
Kill him in front of me
One
and I
swift
sex
kick in his
you.
pussy, he's going down. So, Eric, I have no faith in for a fight. Don Jr., he might be coked up. He's going to exhaust you because he can run around the ring for 4 fucking hours.
And he's
probably.
got bigger boobs than I do.
And I sex you.
Junior's got
Dinky? Well,
Dom has bigger boobs than I do. He's got booby
moobs.
Moobs. He's got moobs.
I'm just saying, there ain't a Trump among them that folks, I'm 5 foot tall, but guess what? I'd take them all out. I wouldn't hesitate to say I could take them all out.
I'd even go in the ring with, I'd even go in the ring with Lurch.
Who's Lurch?
The youngest.
Oh.
Oh,
Baron.
Well. Oh, yeah,
Lurch.
Baron von Tate. Baron von Tate.
Wouldn't one of them know what to do in a fight? They'd be worried they're gonna scuff their pedicures. Are you kidding me? Give me a break. I no. Ain't none of them got what it takes to take on a fight. Please. Yeah. On the face, motherfucker, right in your face. God damn it.
So yeah.
Throw him right on the mat.
The only one that might throw me is
crunch.
Trump because the smell would throw me off. Like, I don't think I could, if the smell didn't knock me out, I might have a chance, but that smell might get me in and of itself. So,
Did you see that guy's face behind him at the funeral?
Yeah. Mama said knock you out. No. The smell would knock me out.
Knock you out. You're right. I'm just saying. I don't know that I got to remember to make sure somebody's got smelling salts around just to wake you up from this.
No, you know what you do?
A glove on a glove.
You know what you do?
On a stick.
Do you remember what was that stuff? Vicks vapor rub, right? Remember when your mom used to put it on your chest when you were a kid and you were sick? You put Vicks vapor
Use
rub.
that and a hazmat suit, you might have a chance.
If you put that underneath your nose and you have to go in a very smelly situation, it helps. I'm just saying, because my mom was incontinent and I know what this smells like. Okay? It ain't fucking pretty. So let's go to It's Luke and get off the toilet paper and the shit smells for just a little bit.
Well, we got the dinky, so what the hell?
Why bother burning books when you can feed them to AI instead?
It's all shit smelling toilet paper.
I know, from It's Luke. Yeah.
Right.
What in the Fahrenheit 450 fuck do you mean AI companies are buying up millions of used and antique books using hydraulic presses to cut them apart so that they can use industrial-sized scanners to scan the pages to train AI models off of them and then destroying the remnants? We all see the problem there, right? Oh, it's not that big a deal. AI's the way of the future. Okay, Cletus, I could waste my time. I could ask you to tell me a single time in history where the people that were burning the books were the good guys. But based on the fact that you failed 8th grade history and the only time you've ever willingly read a book was high school literature, when the teacher told you that when you read that particular part of To Kill a Mockingbird, you could say the N-word out loud, I'm not even gonna fucking do that. I'm just gonna tell you to get fucked. They are stealing hundreds, if not thousands of years worth of work from authors. They're destroying millions of books that could be put to good use and burning our environment down around us so that inbred shit kickers like you can ask a fucking robot to do your thinking for you because you're dead from the fucking neck up. God damn it.
I could live the rest of my life with no AI, no nothing. I don't fucking need AI in my life. It serves zero purpose to me. I can see why a corporation would want to use AI to rip off its consumers. But I don't care. You wanna take antique, hold on to your books, ladies and gentlemen, because there won't be any books left. if Dinky gets
right.
his way. You know how many times I've been, you know, moved all the art books and all the fucking books that I have. I've got a lot of books here. All these shelves, I have all these shelves. See these shelves behind me? This is my record collection. I have shelves going around the whole room, and most of them are filled with books. So, just so you guys know, and
she even has Art of the Deal in there.
I found it at my parents' house. I found it at my parents' house. I know.
Okay, well, that one I highly suggest burning, but you know, what do I know? There'll always
give
be a
them that
copy.
to,
Dinky'll have one in his bathroom regardless. So
he's got warehouses full of copies already.
Super callous, fragile, racist, sexy, Nazi,
Racist,
POTUS,
sexist, Nazi, POTUS.
Yeah. And then it said ex-POTUS. And now I have to write around the corner. I have to, like, you know, go, 45, 47, you know.
Sucks ass too.
Fascist dictator. Yeah. Found it in my parents' house. This is the only book that needs to be burned. It was right here. Oh, you want to see?
I was gonna say.
Let's show pictures from inside the book.
That'd make good kindling for the fire pit. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that's white supremacy right there. White.
Ugliest motherfucker. I'm sorry. Looks like inbred Ted. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that's the only picture that's in
And
the
he's,
whole fucking
by the
book.
way, guys, if you buy books at this point, go buy a book. Don't get a Kindle. Don't buy the audiobook. I mean, sure, if it whatever. Like at this point, Amazon gives you the book and the audiobook if you have the Audible app or whatever. So like, but get yourself paper. Get yourself the real hard thing. You know,
that smell, that book smell.
I literally
No
have
device can ever smell like a book.
I have old map books. They're this fucking big. Yeah. Okay, they're huge. From 1871.
Nice.
1890s, 1870s, 1850s. It's insane. I have them. They're right over there on my shelf, on the top shelf, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, the fucking basement floods. So, yeah. I'm telling you guys, like, this is, you want to start feeding, okay, let's feed, I don't know, all the books that you want to ban into your little AI bullshit, too. So you're not going to do any female authors. You're not going to do any black authors. You're not going to do any LGBTQ authors. You're just going to do the whitewashing, white supremacist fucking history books that were printed, I don't know, by who the fuck were our history books printed by? Some Israeli fucking douchebag? Do you remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? Was it Jamal Khashoggi? Not Jamal Khashoggi. It was, no, it was fucking Maxwell. It was fucking Robert Maxwell owned the company that was making all the fucking history books.
Making me think. Yeah.
I think I'm right about that. I don't know. There's so much.
Go
ahead,
in
Benny.
Texas. Well,
yeah.
In Texas, of all places. Yes. Texas.
And then, another Epstein person was taking all the pictures of all the children. Remember all of our school pictures, and it was all done by one company? Yeah, that was owned by Epstein too. So let's not forget that this has been going on for generations, and that Maxwell's now, Ghislaine is in Texas. Well, I don't think she's in prison anymore. That person that was interviewed was not her. I'm sorry. It was just not. Okay, so.
But that lady out on the street in the UK was.
Yes, well, that was actually.
Her brother.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah.
And so, you can't tell me. I don't want to hear. oh, you're a conspiracy theorist and you're a nut job and you're crazy and you're overreacting and you need to chill and you need to relax.
All these things are possible because we've seen how they roll.
Yeah.
We know what they're capable of. Right. So for us to think anything outside of the realm of normal is actually normal in this instance because we know who we're dealing with.
Right.
And nothing they do is normal.
You want to tell me Mitch McConnell's still alive? I'm going to tell you.
You're full of it. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you you're full of shit.
Yeah.
But you're going to say that I'm crazy for thinking that, I don't know, Maxwell pointed out.
This old man that could barely, well, you know, as far as, like, yeah, tell me I'm crazy as far as McConnell. But the man could barely talk and he couldn't walk the last time we saw him. So make it make sense that he's getting better and he's perky now.
He looks 30 years older the last time we saw him than those fucking pictures we just saw.
Right.
And you know,
the collapse to the floor all of a sudden was the fountain of
your
youth
cheeks,
for him, huh?
Yeah, your cheeks don't plump up again.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Right.
It's just not the way
No,
it works.
I wish they would, though.
Oh, my God.
I fucking hate gravity.
Don't believe your own eyes, folks. Don't believe what makes sense. 2 plus 2 does not equal
believe
4
your lying eyes or your
in the MAGA world. Yep. Sorry, but
I'm already boiling hot. What the fuck?
Oh.
All right, let's move on to Fauci.
Fuck.
These motherfuckers trying to rewrite history when we all lived through fucking COVID. And I'm sorry, Dr. Fauci is a hero.
Some of us didn't live through COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
As a matter of fact, a lot of us
105 million, or no, 1,000,005. 1,000,005, I think, didn't live through COVID in the United States because of DINKY.
And there's still people with long-term COVID and illnesses because of COVID. So it's still kicking ass.
I know, Benny, you keep freezing
Just
and
saying.
you keep freezing and then coming back. Just saying.
Should I go in and come out again?
Maybe try it while we're playing this video.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Here's Fauci. Here's
Sorry.
Fauci with his opening statement.
No, it's okay. We can hear you fine, but the video keeps freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, it's just Fauci's opening statement I wanted to play because he was like, and then the only other video I want to play is Rand Paul kicking his lawyer out for trying to speak. Aren't people
unbelievable shit?
The Rothsteins who were convicted of treason in this country back in the 40s, you know, for selling all our secrets to the fucking Russians or some shit. They had lawyers at the table when they were testifying in front of Congress. Why can't Dr. Fauci? Everybody else gets their fucking lawyers. Why can't Dr. Fauci have his lawyers?
For over 54 years, 38 of those as director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. Over that period, I proved that I believe in and respect the value of legitimate congressional oversight. In fact, I testified before and/or briefed Senate and House Senate and House committees well over 200 times over those 38 years. During and after the COVID pandemic, I have appeared multiple times for hearings in the Senate and the House, usually under oath, and sat for several days-long transcribed sworn interviews, answering questions about the very issues that are now the subject of this hearing. However, given Senator Paul's obvious obsession with calling for my prosecution, his repeated slanderous comments about me, and recently his publicly releasing my unredacted personal diary aimed at embarrassing and intimidating me, the only conclusion I can reach is that the sole reason he is calling me before this committee is to get me to say something, anything, that could vindicate his repeated public pledges that I end up, in his words, quote, behind bars, unquote. Any reasonable person who has followed his unhinged obsession with me would readily come to the same conclusion. Therefore, although it pains me to do so, because of the respect I have for the legislative branch of government and my decades-long record of cooperating with Congress, under the advice of my attorneys, I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions. Thank you.
We will now.
They just want to try to slip him up and catch him in even just a fuck up of words. And so they have twisted this whole thing into a fucking nightmare. DINKY fucked up. Not Fauci. DINKY fucking got rid of the fucking pandemic response team. In 2018.
Fauci was not in the position to issue any of these orders or mandates.
Yep.
He could only suggest and recommend. Guess what? When you're commander in chief, the fish rots from the head. You are the last call. This was your call. You should be prosecuted if you're so fucking worried about it.
How about the only person who should be prosecuted is DINKY, who told us to drink bleach and shove a fucking UV light bulb up our fucking asses. And if that didn't work, I don't know, take horse paste or hydroxychloroquine, which cleans fish tanks or some fucking bullshit. I can't keep it all straight.
And just stop recording the numbers. That way the cases will go down.
Oh,
we just won't report it.
Yep.
That'll help. That makes it all better.
Yeah, you didn't want the fucking cruise ship to land because it would make his numbers go up, and he didn't want his numbers to go up. Bitch, your numbers were going to go. Now 1.5 million are dead because of you, you fucktard. Let's not. And this is the biggest murder ever participated in recent memory in the last 80 years since World War II. He killed 1.5 million. I don't know why I keep saying
misinformation station Fox reporters back there that all took that vaccine, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And go figure. They're all fine and didn't die from the COVID when they got it. But they're not going to tell you they're vaccinated because that wouldn't work right for that base that they lie to every day.
Yeah.
The dumb fucking MAGAs that believe this bullshit. That were so offended by wearing a goddamn mask for 5 minutes. That were so put out because they had to wash their fucking hands. Oh my fucking God. How did you survive having to actually wash your hands for 10 seconds? The audacity of us to think you should smell fucking better. Jesus Christ. Not to mention kill the germs on your hands from holding your little bitty pee-pee as you dribble piss down your leg.
It's a nightmare! This is a nightmare!
But that's Fauci's fault, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, to smell your stank ass breath for 10 minutes. I know that was a hardship. I get it.
Violated. The amount of people that we found out during COVID that don't wash their hands. They're like, I've never washed my hands.
It was amazing to me. That was the part that just killed me.
We are so much more hardcore than they are.
What do you do when you're in the shower?
At the people that didn't want to wear a mask.
What do you do in the shower? Yeah. Why do you bother taking a shower if you're not going to take
the shower
and wash everything? Why? So you've never put your hands in soap, which means you've never, I don't know, cleaned a toilet or done a fucking dish or, I don't know, washed a window.
We just lick them clean and put them back in the drawer. It's fine.
I am absolutely
So gross.
floored by these people. They absolutely disgust me.
There's something wrong with them.
Go on.
There's
Fungal his
something.
balls.
Yeah, you don't want to fondle those
Good
smelly
afternoon.
fucking balls if nobody's washed.
And then rub your eye.
Oh yeah, don't rub your eye after not washing. You're gonna get a fucking what is Stephanie Miller call it? A lesbian eye. A lesbian an L-E a lesbian eye something. Oh God, it was so funny. I can't remember. Anyway, so here's Rand Paul kicking out Fauci's attorney. Fauci's attorney wanted to say something. And he just threw a little fucking hissy fit. Where is Rand Paul's fucking neighbor when we fucking need him? Because somebody needs to knock this motherfucker out. This eye doctor, this eye doctor who actually could not pass the test to be a real doctor, had Kentucky give him his license anyway to be a fucking eye doctor. And this you're going to criticize Fauci, a phenomenal human being who saved lives during 2 major pandemics.
Countless lives.
The AIDS epidemic and the COVID pandemic. So you want to talk about
Republicans are nothing but DEIs. Okay.
Yeah.
They're not one of them's qualified for their job or to be talking down to the people that they should be praising and talking up to and kissing their fucking feet. Between, Dr. Paul here, Pete Keg's breath with his, barely a fleck of military experience that can't do a goddamn bench press to save his life. DINKY talking about people's appearance. Jesus Christ, these people have no goddamn nerve.
Stephen Miller calling Democrats, they're freaky and deformed looking people. They're all freaky and deformed. Bro, look in a fucking mirror. You look like fucking Nosferatu from the first original movie ever. The real Nosferatu, the original one, the silent movie.
Right.
If you had the pointy ears and the fingernails, you'd be Nosferatu.
Right there.
Jesus.
Right there.
Look at Laura Ingraham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Laura Ingraham. Apparently, she gave 50 different fucking face. She was making
another one that
faces
has
the whole
the fucking
time.
vaccine. Lying fucking cunt. She's one boy. High heels to the face would do her justice. She might look better.
Yeah. Couple stilettos in the eye sockets, no problem.
I'm saying.
And her own brother came out and told everybody she was a Nazi. So
yeah, she is.
Yeah, listen to the family when they tell you their
Horrible
fucking family
people.
members are
They're all
pieces of
horrible
shit.
people.
Just like RFK Jr.'s family. They're like, he's nuts. You do not want him health and human secretary. You don't want him there. No.
Yep.
Shit. All right, let's. Here's Rand Paul flexing in kicking out Dr. Fauci's attorney. I hope his attorney turns around and sues the motherfucking pants off these cocksuckers.
Senator Peters.
Yeah. Clapping for.
You're not recognized. You're not recognized. If you are unruly, you will be removed from the proceeding. You are not recognized, and you are not recognized, sir. Sir, you are not recognized. You are not recognized. Security, we'll hold off. But you will respect these proceedings. You were told not to sit at the table. You insist on sitting at the table. And we told you you would not be recognized. You are not invited here for testimony, sir. You are being disruptive. Would you behave this way in a courtroom? No, because the judge would put you in jail. I can't do that today, but I can have you escorted from the premises. So I would say, sir, sit quietly and don't say another word. I said, sit quietly. You are not recognized. Another word and you're gone.
So, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to hear what the attorney has to say.
He is not recognized by the committee or the chair. If he speaks again, he will be removed from the room. This testimony is from Anthony Fauci. This is not a game with his lawyers. He can advise, his lawyers can give him advice. He's got a half dozen here. They're all allowed to talk to him.
Yes.
All right? But the attorneys are not recognized. In fact, the attorney was told not to sit at the table, and he's not obeying that recommendation. There's a row behind you, sir. That's where you were told to sit, and you're not. And now you're disrupting the proceedings. And so, look, this is the way Anthony Fauci wants to be remembered, for a lawyer not listening to the rules. That's the way you want to be remembered, and that's what you're going to do. You are not recognized, sir. Security, please remove him from the room.
Yeah. On News Nation, it says Fauci's attorney interrupts hearing. No, he's trying to represent his client. And that attorney should sue the shit out of all the defamation that these fucking Republicans
Let the
are
record
throwing
state
at
that
Fauci.
Dr. Fauci will still have the advice of the other half a dozen attorneys that he.
That attorney should absolutely sue the fuck out of these motherfuckers for defamation.
For real. You know,
if E. Jean
anybody else is
Carroll,
allowed
if
to have
E.
their
Jean
attorneys
Carroll
next
can
to them,
win,
this is absolutely ridiculous.
If
They're
E-
just trying to this.
yeah,
This is all such a show, like a pissing fucking contest. and
totally.
you know, no matter how far you think you're pissing, motherfucker, you're pissing into the wind and pissing on yourself.
Sue them.
All the
for-
idiots in that room clapping. Y'all just are so fucking stupid.
Sue them for defamation.
Yeah.
Sue them for defamation. You cannot ruin Dr.
Improper court
Fauci's.
pursuits. Here's the problem. You're not going to get lawless people to behave in a lawful manner.
That's why you have to make them pay. Maybe if they pay
Okay,
$100 million.
Good luck. You're not. Look, isn't Dinky still fighting his E. Jean Carroll money, for fuck's sake?
He doesn't want. He paid her the $6 million. Now he's got to pay the $85 million or $88 million. I forget what it is.
Yeah.
He's so screwed. He wants the money back. Well,
you can sue them all you want. It doesn't mean they're going to pay you.
It doesn't work that way.
Ask any of Dinky's contractors that he's owed money to over the decades.
You fucked over.
Good luck getting your money. Yeah.
The only contractor that Dinky ever paid was
him.
Stormy fucking Daniels.
Hey, you know.
That's the only contractor that ever got paid. Benny's back. Benny. Benny.
There's our lady.
Benny is back.
Hi, baby.
We're having technical difficulties over here.
Benny.
Please stand by.
What happened was I went on to data.
Data instead of Wi-Fi.
Instead of my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there you go. That might work better. So, yeah, let's sue all these Republicans for defaming and trying to diminish Dr. Fauci's career. An esteemed person who actually gave a shit about people, unlike the Republican Party, because I haven't seen them
in its entirety.
Do fuck all for the American people, let alone, I don't know, veterans or anybody like that. They don't care. They don't care.
No.
They can give two fucking shits. It's disgusting.
No, they're trying to kill us slowly but surely, folks. And it's so evident every day.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Thomas Massey
they're
tweeted, the U.S. has been significantly weakened by the war with Iran. This administration depleted our missile defenses, drained our oil reserves, sacrificed our men and women, inflated the price of consumer goods, increased our debt, and neglected our domestic needs, all for Israel. And I would say all for Bibi Netanyahu, not for Israel. The Israeli people don't want this shit either.
Yeah, let's not forget the Epstein files.
Yeah.
There.
Never.
And BB's got the Epstein files. He did all
Of course
this
she
shit
does.
because BB's got the goods.
That's right. Because if BB didn't have the goods,
So Donald Trump reportedly
he
demanded
can't
his
do
lawyers
anything.
sue Reacher star Alan Richardson, Richson, for calling him a pedophile, but abruptly exited the room after they explained the discovery process would require him to release all the Epstein files and give a DNA swab. And the next thing you know, he's running out the fucking door. Bye.
Horse.
Bye. Bye, bitch.
Nothing to hide, huh?
Nothing to see here, folks.
Got nothing to hide, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Dinky brings all the shit to the point of discovery and then bails. Because as soon as it comes to discovery, he can't go through discovery. Not in any case. I don't care what case it is. I don't care if it's a fraud case.
Zero.
I don't care if it's the Epstein files. I don't care if it's treason. He can't go through discovery because he will get crushed. And he's a fucking lunatic and a fucking idiot. So
come on, don't you think he would have sued Jimmy Kimmel by now?
Don't you think he would have sued Noel Castler? Noel Castler, yeah.
Well,
or any of the women who have accused him.
40 women, yep.
He hasn't sued any of them.
No.
Mr. I had 4,000 lawsuits before I became president the first time. God only knows how much that number is up to now.
What? Super Saints in the chat? I haven't seen
Answering your question.
Oh. So anyway, okay, so we got more videos to get to, and I'm just kind of throwing them at Choney right now. And by the way, you guys, I just want to tell you a little maybe.
I'll go goggle these balls.
A mini.
Hey, Ice. Hey, Tom. Goggle these fucking balls, you prick.
Goggle.
Goggle away.
I love it. I want to make kind of a mini announcement. I'm going to try to play this weekend on Saturday night at 9:00. Thing is, I got to set the whole thing up by myself. Tony and I, after the show today, are going to try to set it up and get levels. So there might be a test stream tonight on Diane Russell Live just to make sure audio and everything is good. So
yeah,
I might be able to do this.
All you have to do is flip a switch.
Well, I don't know. If we do a show on Saturday, I'm going to have to undo all of it.
You suck.
So we might not do a 21st century suffragette show on Saturday, but we're going to try. If it's too much, I'm going to bail, which I already kind of know it's going to be too much for me to try to do both, to put the show up and get it rolling.
Fuck you.
And play music.
You suck.
And when I want to take a break and play music and stuff like that,
The only
it's going to be
two
a
words
lot.
I've got for you are get and fuck.
Yeah,
exclusively in that order.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do it.
Get fucked.
I have enough problems just getting this show up and rolling when I'm not doing anything, and I'm just sitting there looking at the computer.
That's it. We should all be wearing diapers. It's a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. We're going to see what we can do.
Well, on Saturday, I'm going to be doing it's an anti-ICE protest because Greg Bovino's little
Weasel
man
ass. Yeah,
is going to be here promoting a mass immigration agenda. And I will do my best to try to go live at some point. I don't know how much of this. It seems like some of it is just like a caravan of us going around. So I don't know if I will definitely take some videos and pop them in as shorts for sure. But I'm not sure how much of it I can go live. I will try, and I probably will at some point. I'm just not positive. So just kind of stay tuned if you want to see a little bit of something on Saturday, go over to my page, Jenny Faye Muppet, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I just might go live at any time. So, and that being said, tomorrow night I will be live, but it will not be a 4-hour session, folks. I have got to get up on Saturday morning so I can do this thing. So, 2 hours max tomorrow night, but
yeah,
I will be live on my page. So come join us.
Yeah.
And whatever you do, please don't pay any attention to my channel.
No, we're gonna fucking be rolling your channel all weekend like we did last weekend. And we're gonna give her a big bump.
That was really good sarcasm. It was.
Yes, and when you have a minute, go on to Betty's page, play one of her playlists, and just let it go.
Yeah,
let it
ride, let it ride.
Yeah, let it roll. So anyway, we've got Christina. We got Christina Talks, and she's in Cancun cruise. Kind of spilled the beans on himself, and he owned himself, and he owned him and Dinky and the whole entire Republican Party, and kind of didn't know it. He just keeps stepping in a pile of fucking shit and licking his own boot. I don't even know what else to say.
Yep.
Ow. Oh.
Yummy.
Oh boy. It's bad.
Well. Baby, don't you just love it when a member of the Republican crew, in their attempts to shame another dude, expose the truth? Yeah, me too. Let's take to what little Cancun Cruise had to say.
Fidel Castro was a billionaire. Putin is a billionaire. The leaders of communist regimes are always rich. They steal and rob from those they govern. Look at what...
So according to Teddy Cruz, the leaders of a communist party are always billionaires that steal from the people. Yeah. You mean like these billionaires? Oh my. Are these billionaires? So many of those in the cabinet of the Orange Hoe. Like this one too at the Treasury, Scott Bessent. The sheer concentration of ultra-wealthy individuals in the Pedo Chiefs inner circle marks one of the starkest contrasts between campaign rhetoric and governing reality. So many billionaires. Newly billionaires, by the way. Just like the Pedo in Chief, who wasn't a billionaire until, well, he got up there. Thanks, Teddy, for telling all of America that communist regimes hoard and make all the money and steal from you. You know what else they do, Teddy? They take away your freedom of speech, your freedom of expression, honey. They burn books. So many things. They convince private companies, in order to get contracts and to get their way in licensing too, that they have to hand over a portion of their company to the state. Kind of like Orange Daddy has been doing a lot of as of late. So much for free market, baby. Just commies in the red regime.
In the red regime. How about eat a bag of dicks? Eat a little bag of dicks. Yeah.
Fucking MAGA. Fuck you, MAGA.
Rake stepping for you. That's actually the sound. It's kind of hard here. Oh, and it's Luke again, because why don't we give more money to these fucking assholes who treat the LGBTQ community like shit? Why don't we do that? Why don't we keep putting out a book after book after book so you can have more money to fund anti-LGBT? Why don't we do that?
Sounds like a plan.
It's Luke, a favorite young man with a beautiful smile. Unfortunately, he doesn't smile very much in these videos, but when he does, it's
No.
very epic.
I want to
It's a
hear
winner.
him and Christina do well at the same time. Like, I want that in unison.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
You know what? While I'm on the subject of books, it is time to be done with Harry Potter. Matter of fact, it's been time to be done with Harry Potter. I don't give a fuck how big of an impact they had on your childhood. I don't care if they fill your heart with such nostalgia that it feels like it's going to explode. I don't give a fuck about any of that. If you have any interest in being on the right side of history, you will never give that maladapted wretch, J.K. Rowling, another dime of your money or another second of your fucking time.
Yep.
She literally posted upskirts of a trans woman on Twitter for her millions of followers to attack. And you're talking about how excited you are for the new Harry Potter show? Jesus tap dancing Christ! The same show that, by the way, she already promised her entire cut of the profits will go directly to funding anti-trans legislation and forming and funding an anti-trans rights organization, the explicit goal of which is removing trans rights from public spaces, workspaces, and, quote, protected female spaces. That's what you're fucking funding! Every time you give into your nostalgia and you sign up to HBO so you can watch those movies or watch the new show when it comes out, or you buy yourself a new copy of those books because they came out with a new cover, even though the goddamn things are so full of hateful, bigoted stereotypes of marginalized groups you can barely read the fucking things, that's what you're fucking funding. Be better. And you know what?
Be better or get fucked is how we should have ended that.
Yeah.
Be better or get fucked.
I've never read one. I've never seen one of the movies.
Yeah, neither have I.
Never.
It's for the younger generation. All these people were like, grew up on this stuff. We didn't grow up on it. It was after my time.
No. Yeah. Never seen a one.
Benny keeps going out and coming back in, and it's fine.
Little kids with magic wands just didn't appeal to me. I had no desire to watch or read them. Never did. Not a one.
Yep.
Yeah. So fuck you, J.K. Rowling.
Benny, can we hear you? No, we can't hear you.
Well,
but you can when I take it off of mute.
There you can. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we got you. Now we got you.
Play the motorboat?
I don't know what the hell's going on over here. It's pissing me up, though.
You old sailor, you.
So let's listen to a couple of these geniuses. This is Kaylee Cresta, and she's like my new favorite. I've got to admit, she jumped in my feed somehow, and now I just can't get enough of her videos. I want to play one after another after another. I'm like, oh God, you're so right. You're so right. And I just like the way, just again, she words it. She's another wordsmith. You want to, this is how you, yeah. I don't have that, you know.
How you do it.
I don't know how to do that, what she does, but she's on point, and that's why we're going to promote her on our show, even though we're down in the point.
Women be women anymore? Why do you need a bank account? Why do you need a job? Why do you need friends? Why don't you just find a good man who's going to take care of you, shit out a bunch of babies for him, and take care of the house?
Women can be women. They're just not the women you want now because they have these silly things called...
Pause it. Why do you need facial tattoos that come up around and encroaching your face, all down your neck, all down your arms? Why do you need a big hole in your ear to make you look like a tough guy? What?
Because he thinks he hides what a piece of shit he is.
Holy shit, this guy. Oh, why do you need a bank account, asshole? Why do you need a job, asshole? Oh, to drive that big fucking truck and pay
Trust me, you ain't got no friends.
And pay for all your fucking tattoos in your ear.
You stay home and you stay home and shit out a few kids there, pal.
Yeah. Out of your nose.
Women can be women. They're just not the women you want now because they have these silly things called rights. I know you want them barefoot, pregnant, and broke while they scrub your floors with a smile, but it turns out that a lot of them didn't want that once they had the choice to choose different. She needs a job because she enjoys her career, and she needs money so she can leave you when you inevitably become abusive. She doesn't need a man. She wants to want one, and I know that's inconvenient for you because obviously nobody wants you, but you're telling women to find a good man while proving that the only ones who say that are the bad ones. You say let him take care of you, but you're your idea of taking care of someone is giving them all the domestic responsibility without any emotional support and then expecting physical gratification even though she doesn't want to touch you. She doesn't want to shit out a bunch of babies because maybe she wants to focus on her job. Or maybe she has unhealed generational trauma. Or maybe she just doesn't want anyone to interfere with her books and her cats. Maybe she doesn't want to have kids because you seem to be all that's left in the breeding pool. Or maybe it's because it takes 2 people to make a baby, but a lot of you make women raise them all alone. You're really not a prize. So please stop wondering why women don't seem very eager to win you.
Yeah, go find yourself a crock, motherfucker.
Go find yourself a crock.
Crock doesn't need a job or friends or a bank account. You don't want a woman. You need a crock. Go find yourself. Go get a pair. Switch it up. Lefty, righty.
Go to the fucking sex store and get yourself a pocket pussy. And one of those things that fucking...
That's too good for him, honey.
A pocket pussy and...
Give him a little rubber fucking crock and let him go to town. The holes are more suited for him anyway.
Atta girl.
What a piece of shit. Thank you, Tony. Eat a dick.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Can't find yours. That might be her problem too, dude. Just saying.
Oh my God. No.
You're such a soulless fuck. That's why all the tattoos, you feel nothing, inside or out. You're just a soulless piece of shit.
He turned to himself.
No woman wants to be like chained to that forever. No woman wants such a sparkling personality.
Somebody like that.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm muted.
I'd have to say something.
He turned his
I'd
skin
have to
black.
say, you know what? You're an asshole.
Yeah.
You are an asshole.
He's an epic asshole. And guess what? He tattooed himself black. He's black.
Pretty much.
He's black from here.
Pretty much.
Down his neck, down his arms. He's literally tattooed himself black. But you call yourself the superior race.
Because he's so proud of himself. You know, he shines through and through. No, when you're a piece of shit, you cover it with all sorts of shit. Because at that point, it's not decorative. It's not like you have a few cool pieces of body art. No, you just look like somebody slathered you with some fucking foot polish and went on their way. Get the fuck out of here. Shoe polish. Just get out.
It's like almost as bad as wearing blackface. You might as well smear yourself in shoe polish. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, tiny dick syndrome. You're right, Christina. Yeah, totally. TDS, tiny dick syndrome. How about you quit telling women what you fucking they need to do, and you clean up your own fucking life. Get some of those tats removed, you fucking loser. Yeah. I saw that and I have tattoos. Okay. Tony does not.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
Yeah. Tony does not. He's like, I never wanted a I've always wanted a tattoo. I've wanted a tattoo since I was a little kid.
Because I'm an artist.
Right.
Well, because you're an artist and you would want to do it yourself and you could never.
No. Flesh dies.
Flesh dies.
Yeah.
But the artwork won't.
You know.
Paper will last.
I've seen people save tattoos that were on their deceased beloveds.
That's disgusting.
I know it's gross, but it.
Oh my God! I could have lived the rest of my life without knowing that.
I always looked at my tattoo as art that is mine. No matter what I lose in my life, you can't take away this.
It's not. Yeah,
you can't take away what I wanted to put and have with me for life.
It's not for everybody's consumption. It's for my consumption.
Yeah, that's for me. This is mine. No matter what you try to take from me, these are things that mean something to me that you can't take from me. And when I die, they go. So what? They don't mean anything to anybody but me.
Oh my God, Benny! Do you remember when Peter gave us money to all get tattoos, but COVID happened?
I still want to get that tattoo so bad.
COVID happened, and everything fell apart and we all needed the money for something else.
It wasn't COVID.
If something
it was
happened, I can't
him
remember.
it was him getting reelected is what happened.
Oh God.
That's what happened.
Oh God.
But yes.
Yes.
I've been asking girls around that I see with their tattoos, and I'm like, who'd you vote for?
Yeah. You should have a 21st century suffragette.
The few pieces, even a sleeve, fine. When you're to the point that you're covering your whole fucking body,
a whole body,
there's something in you that's damaged. That you obviously are ashamed of who you are because you're trying to cover up every bit of who you are. And if that's who you are, that doesn't say much for who you are underneath. So,
I mean, from what I could tell, he literally tattooed his whole body black. Very little details there. It was all like...
When you're willing to come up and around in your face, on your neck like that, this is why we need mental health, focus in this country.
Seriously bad for everybody.
Seriously.
We're gonna need our fair share when all of this is over, eh?
That's why
we're gonna have to
focus
sue
on mental
them to get it.
institutions. All the MAGA men belong there, for fuck's sake. One flew over the cuckoo's nest, folks. Like,
there's a major...
Think of that as a
white man fucking
of
problem
MAGAs.
in this country, and I've never seen it like this, but I think it's because pedophilia and rape and all these things have never been prosecuted they should be.
Culture.
It's become a culture.
It's a culture too.
Yeah,
it's all the things that these guys are subjected to.
Remember in the 80s, sex
that
sells.
They have at their fingertips.
Sex sells. You put Brooke Shields on topless on our TVs in Victoria Vanderbilt fucking jeans, and she's like, she was like 14, 15 years old. She was a child. And I watched this documentary recently, and it wasn't a documentary. It was Katie Fang, and she was in France, and she was interviewing a survivor. And the survivor's like, why aren't the fashion houses getting involved in this? The fashion houses, like the big ones, the ones that hire all these fucking models to walk down their goddamn runway, should be hot.
Because that's who they make clothes for.
Well, the thing is they have all the money. They have more money than Epstein does. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, combined.
Oh, yeah.
And then they could be like, no. We're going to fucking protect the girls that sell our clothes. You would think that would be happening. But no. They're not getting involved. It seems like they may have been complicit. Because if you're not getting involved, then they could both feet on the ground, 10 toes on the line, that I'm not going to fucking roll like this. We're going to roll with survivors. And it seemed to happen a lot in our fucking industry. How about the newcomers and the people who are coming up going to be like, no. We're not playing this game. And if all the old designers and all the Henry Bendells and all the fucking big names and the Jimmy Choo shoes and all this fucking big name $4,000 fucking shoe companies, you're gonna protect a fucking pedophile, then you need to go down too. But see, the rich protect the rich. So Gucci's gonna protect the Gucci's, and the fucking Ferragamos are gonna fucking protect the Ferragamos, and the fucking, you know what I'm talking about, Louis Vuittons and the whole nine yards.
Yeah. But the bottom line is the consumer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If nobody buys, you know what? You want a fucking Hermes, Hermes, Hermes. Hermes is the only one who said fuck you to Jeffrey Epstein and his ilk and stayed the fuck out of it. It's the only fashion house that I know of that put the fucking foot down against Epstein and the fucking models.
Good for them.
And so, and they're very expensive fucking bags. Okay, like It's dumb to me. It's like buying Louis Vuitton. It's fucking plastic. Who the fuck cares what label is on it? It doesn't matter unless it's fucking functional. I have a $10 backpack from Target, and I'm super happy with it. I'm really bummed because it's going to start falling apart soon. And I have to find a replacement.
Yeah.
And that's going to
Gotta
be
start
the bitch.
finding a replacement.
Yeah.
Then you got to break it in.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is what the borders are. What's his name? Tom Homan. The guy who took $50,000 in a fucking bag of a bribe. Go ahead, Benny.
We never had the term border czar.
I know
until
this.
Donald Trump said it.
I know.
Okay.
Right.
I know this. I'm saying it
So
for a
let's
reason.
not call it that.
Well, I'm
I
saying it for a
understand.
reason because these motherfuckers are
Okay.
fascists. They're fascists. They're the communists. You
We
either
have
like,
no
you're a commie
czars.
and you're a commie and you're a commie.
Right.
Well, when I point
Yeah.
at you, all these fingers are pointing back at me.
Right.
They don't get it. This is this chick's
Czar.
name is pull-ups pasta politics.
Told women that they have two choices.
Yeah.
They can either get violently assaulted by men pretending to be ICE agents, or they can be murdered by actual ICE agents. He said if we see armed, masked men riding around in a car with lights on it, that we better pull over or we will be murdered. We now know that there are groups of men all over this country
Don't do that.
pretending to be ICE agents. They have the gear, the weapons, they have the masks. They don't provide any ID, and they stick lights on top of their cars. He's out of his mind. He doesn't want his ICE agents to have anything on them that actually identify who they are, including their unmarked vehicles. But he wants us to just stop for anybody who claims to be one of them. I would never stop for an unmarked vehicle, and nobody should, let alone one filled with men playing dress up as if they're at war. He is literally telling women to do the opposite of everything that we have been taught, that we have taught our daughters our entire lives. And these violent men around this country, they love this. Tom Homan and the Trump administration, they endorse it. They are putting women and girls' lives at risk, and they don't care. They don't care what happens to us. They don't care if we're violently assaulted or not. They just want us to sit and comply. That has always been their agenda.
I'll never forget this. There were some dudes who like tapped my car in the middle of the fucking night, and I was on my way home and I was by myself in the car. There was 4 dudes in the car, and I was coming home from the bar and I was going to my parents' house, and I was totally freaked out. And what did I do? I fucking hit the gas, and I was going like 100 fucking miles an hour in a fucking 35-mile-an-hour zone, hoping a cop would pull me over because I just got tapped by 4 dudes in a car, and I know the middle of the fucking night when I'm by myself. Guess what, ladies? We were taught in the 80s and the 90s not to stop the car if they try to pull this fucking bullshit. You just go to the fucking police station, or you drive 100 miles an hour until you get fucking pulled over by a cop. Because you don't want the smoke you're going to get from the 4 boys that are in the car. I'd rather get the smoke for a fucking speeding ticket. Right?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
let's, this is the kind of shit we were taught to walk through the parking lot with our fucking keys in between our fingers.
Yeah.
So if you needed to punch somebody out, it would really fucking hurt. You would do some fucking damage.
Yep.
We were taught not to walk to our car by ourselves in the middle of the night.
Right.
You take your one car.
A lot of keys look like, a fob now.
Yeah, there are no
But
keys.
Just make sure to keep the key on you or 2.
Yeah.
House
Even
key.
if they're not for anything, keep them on there.
Yeah.
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 People whistle.
Go to a hardware store, buy a random couple of keys. They're a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
They don't even have to cut them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're still
give
gonna
me
hurt.
give me the keys that you just threw in the garbage. Give me a couple of those. I want to throw them on my fucking key ring just in case I, get attacked in a fucking parking lot in the goddamn middle of the night.
Right.
I mean, this is the kind of shit that we grew up saying never, ever, ever get in a car with a stranger. Now you got Uber and all this fucking shit. You're getting in a car with a fucking stranger. You don't know who the fuck these people are. It's totally insane to me. It's totally opposite of everything that we've been taught. And if you're a woman and you're by yourself and you're getting an Uber and you're drunk trying to get home in the middle of the fucking night, no. We cannot.
Don't travel alone, ladies.
You can't. We used to walk to the first person's car, whoever's closest parked. Then that person would drive their car to where everybody else was parked. Do you know what I'm saying by that? Like if we were...
So nobody else had to walk to their car.
Nobody had to walk to their car by themselves. That's how we rolled when you went to the bar with your 3 girlfriends. You left the bar with your 3 girlfriends. You never left anybody behind. Ever, ever, ever. This is the kind of shit that was ingrained in us. And protecting us from what?
Men. Crazy fucking white men.
I'll never forget. I was at a bar and I had my Targa top off my Honda Del Sol. And this fucking asshole jumped in my car and wouldn't get out. I had to get the, what do you call it? The valet guys.
No, it was me and Manish.
No, that wasn't that time. It was a time before that. It was a different fucking time. And so,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tony was like, that was me and my buddy. I'm like, no. This is a time before. And I really didn't want it. This, I was like, Tony was fun, but this guy was scary. So anyway, I had to get the valet guys, and then the valet had to get the manager to get him out of the car. It took like a half a dozen men to convince this motherfucker to get the fuck out of my car. And they were being nice. You know what I'm saying? They weren't yanking on him and pulling at him. No, they were trying to talk his ass down because he was drunk. And this is how white boys protect white boys when the cops should have been called and he should have been fucking thrown in jail. So anyway, I love this guy. I haven't seen this video. What is his name again?
Adam Cam.
Yeah, Adam Cam. Adam Cam. These are some of the new people who've been popping up in my feed, and I'm loving them. Here's Adam Cam, and I don't give a shit what he puts out. I haven't seen it, so this is new to me, and let's roll it.
Jen will have to experience that. Where you go? What's that all about? Hey, why are you feeding my wife?
What?
What the hell was that about? Your steak?
So apparently this is called the Feed Your Friend's Wife Challenge. And look, maybe I'm getting old, but I don't find this funny. Because a good friend doesn't deliberately put your relationship in an awkward position just to see how you react. And a partner who respects you definitely doesn't play along with it either. And before anyone says, oh, chill out, Adam, it's just a bit of steak. I know, but this isn't about the steak. This is about creating an unnecessary situation that is more than likely gonna make someone feel uncomfortable. And then acting like they're the problem if they do. Because let's face it, we all know how this would have gone down. If he didn't take that lightly, it would have been, oh, just relax, it's a joke. Stop being so insecure. Nah, I don't care whether it's your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, or your girlfriend. Do not make jokes at the expense of the person that you are supposed to care about. And look, I don't know, maybe I've just got a different style of friendship circle. But if anyone were to ever put my relationship in that position, I would expect my partner to be the first person to say, nah, we ain't doing that.
Here's the thing. Like my friends, the ones that I would be sitting down to a meal with, are my friends, and I trust them, and I trust my husband. So if somebody were to like feed Corey a piece of steak, it wouldn't like register as like, ooh, what's going on?
But I wouldn't take my fork and put it in their mouth. I would put a bite on their plate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
same. But even in that scenario, even if I were to be dumb enough to like just to feed somebody or have somebody feed Corey, I'm not like, I trust the people that I have around me because those people have passed my trust meter. So at no point would I be like thinking, ooh,
In this
or thinking it's
situation, yeah.
uncomfortable.
Apparently this is a challenge. Feed your friend's wife challenge. So they're trying to stoke some shit going on. Okay, so
we're
okay, like for instance, I'm not like a huge fan of fish. I would go to a restaurant and I'd be afraid to order a whole dinner of fish, but I would love to try somebody else's fish. Can I just try a bite? I would, sometimes there's a bread plate. You pass your bread plate and they put a bite on your plate and you don't feed it to them in their fucking mouth. It's weird. With your fork. That's gross. It's weird.
Well, again, yes. Forget that that's weird because yes, that is weird. But at the same time, if someone was to decide, to me, this is a matter of, this is a trust issue. It's not about the grossness of what just happened. It's about the trust problem. And if you don't trust your mate enough that that's going to give you an issue just because you're sharing, like, yes, it's a gross thing. But if that's all of a sudden, why are you feeding my woman steak? We're in an age,
but
like,
you got to know.
Listen.
Listen. Excuse me. You got to know that there's people out there who would be absolutely butthurt by that gesture. They wouldn't look at it the way you do. They would absolutely get a hair across their ass.
Trust your partner.
I'm just saying, it's just the way you
pick a better partner.
Individuals
pick a better
deal
partner
with
that you
situations.
Can trust. I guess so.
I think it would raise a few questions and start shit.
Well,
which
true,
it's
but
designed to do.
Right.
That's what it's designed to do.
Challenge
That's what
that these guys are doing.
It's a challenge. That's right.
It's like the challenge, the ice bucket challenge when you dump a bucket of ice on yourself. Remember that whole bullshit?
Right.
Well, that was different. That was different. You were doing that to yourself.
Put
You
this
weren't
scenario.
including anybody
what
else.
if they're feeding them? Say it's a brand new fork. Corey just fed you a piece of fish and let you keep the fork. Say it was brand new. He hadn't even used it yet. Here, I'll give you the first bite. Feeds it to you and you keep the fork. Because we don't know what happened after that or before.
I would take the fork out of his hand. I wouldn't let him put it in my mouth. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So would I.
Perhaps. But again, that's, to me, it's a matter of trust. It's a trust thing. People are so every other. Yeah, I get it. It is a little weird, but I don't think it's so. If you're that freaked out that your relationship's in dire straits,
it's tacky as fuck.
Again, I absolutely think it's weird. Let's not get that straight. But I think the problem that everyone is seeing with it on that particular video is that because it's a oh, what's happening? Are they hooking up? We're in a day of Tinder. Every other video on Facebook is some bitch finding her husband on Tinder or getting, or finding out that he's cheating and finding his Tinder profile. Like, men are shit is my
finding
point,
his Grindr profile. Oh my god.
Or the Grindr profile, either one doesn't matter.
They take
but
it now. It's going to be it's an epidemic of these guys doing this and taking video of women taking bites of food.
And that's the thing too, is they're trying to prove their women is unfaithful in that moment.
It's so gross.
That's not even the case. That's not if you question your wife's trust and loyalty because of somebody feeding her a piece of food, your relationship needs work.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
I'm not arguing your
should
point.
Be stronger than a piece of food being put in their fucking mouth.
Yeah.
It's gross. What that whole exchange was fucking gross.
Yeah.
Let's not get that wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. But
yeah.
Beyond the grossness of it, If that's going to make you question your relationship, you are in the wrong motherfucking relationship.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Fuck you.
where are we?
Fuck
Ew,
you.
but-
You suck.
But ew.
Yeah, I do.
Ew, baby,
And I do
ew.
it well, and that's why he's a lucky man.
I don't know
Continue.
what you're playing, Tony. I don't have that in my feed. What are you
I
playing?
found it.
Okay, Tony found it.
I'm doing your job.
Oh.
Tony's doing my job. Apparently, I'm not doing a good enough job. So he wants to do my job and just find videos that I haven't seen yet. And I don't know if they're going to go along with. I haven't seen that last video, and now he's playing another one that I haven't seen. So I don't know. That's
Bring it
just
on.
like, roll the dice and see what the fuck happens. No clue.
More of you girls need to start acting your weight. You heard that correctly. Act your weight. Because if you are 160 pounds, I don't want to see any attitude. I want you to be giving all that attitude to the treadmill. Give it to your nutritionist. Give it to that Pilates class, which is basically stretching because, look at you. How are you? You're going to give a skinny girl attitude when you're a fat bitch. Honestly. Really. Just be fucking for real. And here's the thing. This is like the hot, crazy matrix, but
Sweetheart, I'm 5'10". I weigh between 165 and 170 any given day. I bench press 160. I can deadlift 285 for reps. If I was going to come for you, I could fold you in half and yeet your ass out a window. Now, I would not do that. I would never do that. I would never touch you because I don't put my hands in shit. But I'm also not going to listen to some vapid bitch put other people down and obsess about being skinny because it's the only thing that she's got going for her. But I am going to talk to the rest of the class because I know that a lot of this mean girl language negatively impacts young women and girls who have been taught to hate their bodies, and that if they aren't skinny enough, if they aren't the right weight, they're somehow less worthy and less valuable. Sweetheart, listen to me. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. You are so worthy, no matter what it looks like, and your body is yours. And you get to tailor it, not for anybody else, not for some imaginary standard, not because thin is in. You get to be who you want to be. And let me tell you something, the best I ever looked in my goddamn life, 185. Felt like I could wrestle a bear. You didn't come at me sideways, you still can't, because when I walk in public, I am not fragile and I am not frail, and I walk with the confidence of a strong woman. Because growing up, they would tell us, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. I disagree. Nothing feels like being strong feels. However that looks to you. However that looks to you. Because your worth is not determined based on this outer shell that's going to change as we age anyway. Because you can be as skinny as a rail and it doesn't fix a deformed personality or a lack of intelligence. And the last thing I'll say to you is never take advice from someone who peaked in high school.
Which is all of MAGA. Thank you.
All
very
of
much.
them.
Yeah.
I just, oh my God. Yeah.
I love Monty.
I know. I love her too. And that's not a wig. She keeps dyeing her hair different colors all the time. I finally did it for the first time. Jenny did it. Jenny did
You're
it.
welcome.
Jenny,
So
Jenny,
excited.
who can I turn
Still holding
to?
in, huh?
Yeah, it's still purple as hell. I didn't wash it for a couple days.
Mine's
just
fading. I might have to. It's still purple, but I do have that blue. I might have to do a little blue before the weekend just to.
All right, we might need dinky
Just
blockers. Just get your dinky blockers ready. And I'm gonna send a couple more. Okay, and then get your dinky blockers ready because the next one.
I'm ready, Captain.
The next one, oh Jesus, we have to listen.
Bring
to
on
him.
the shitstorm.
We have to listen to him talk. Oh my God. Oh my God. As Benny would say. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Dinky is certifiably insane. Oh, you're telling us something we already fucking know, aren't you? Johnny Bananas.
Johnny Bananas. Thanks for the breaking news, Johnny.
This is just your daily reminder that Donald Trump is batshit insane. Yesterday, he posted on Turd Social that the Senate should not be allowed to leave town and go on vacation until they pass the SAVE Act. And also terminate the filibuster, which they've said several times they're not going to do, because when the Democrats take control, that's going to massively screw the Republicans. Yeah. But he said the Republicans can quickly pass everything they ever dreamed of, including a full and deep-throated Save America Act. Why the hell would he say that? Why in the world would the President of the United States say a deep-throated Save America Act? Some people have said maybe he was making a joke about Watergate, but how would that make sense? And the only other reading of it is that they're literally shoving the SAVE Act down our throats. I'm going to give you the answer. It's because he's got dementia. It's the same reason why when Lindsey Graham died, Trump responded by saying that Lindsey Graham sucked at golf. And it's why he got up at Lindsey Graham's funeral and said Lindsey never saw a war he didn't like before tapping on the coffin. And then, of course, falling asleep during the funeral. It's because we are all forced on a daily basis to witness the fact that the Fuhrer can't stay awake, and when he does, it's only to scream something weird about communist windmills. Then he shits himself and falls back asleep. It's the reason that the nuclear football is now actually attached to his diaper bag. Yet the most embarrassing thing about this is the rest of the world is witnessing this, and we are all going along with it. And it's because every single person who follows him and everyone in his government is a spineless cuck.
And the diaper bag is connected.
And it's a different picture. That picture was, the dude was fake, but it was two chicks. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah.
We already did the thicky dum-dum. So, anyway, well, it's been, it's fascinating. We got through the whole show and nobody called into the show today. Where the fuck is Alyosha?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, we've got three more
Twitch.
more videos, I think. And I've got Lucas Bean, and he's like, why is MAGA obsessed with fucking Anthony Fauci? Because, I feel really bad. Here's
They were told to be.
On cue. Ellie.
Hey.
Love you, bro. I kind of missed you at 5 o'clock.
Well, the funny thing was that the notice from Twitch didn't come up. And I was like, oh, are they on today? And then like the last half an hour, it finally came up. So I didn't see any notice for like 2 hours. Anyway,
those bastards.
As usual, we see the super weird thing. Of course, now it's attack Dr. Fauci week, apparently, because as we know, the people that specialize in BS and propaganda and fear baiting and all this other junk have to pick on a scientist. They can't pick on each other like a sane person would do, or improve each other like a human would do. They have to attack a scientist and try to get him in trouble. And of course, I would plead the fifth too. Why not? Their orange Jesus, their supposed orange warrior, pleads the fifth all the time, or says it's a democratic conspiracy. So why should Fauci be any different?
Well,
of course, it doesn't make any sense, because Fauci has worked with more than one Republican president, and he has, decades and decades of experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
So, of
works
course
for the
it doesn't
people.
make sense. It's MAGA.
Just what he's supposed to do.
You've got to listen to our next video, because it's going to really explain. There's a psychological reason for that from Lucas Bean, and he's totally explaining it. And well, because they don't believe in fucking science, honey.
Right. Well, not only
science
that,
is too logical for these people.
Yep. When I post like some of the infographics I've made over the last 5 days, almost bring you up to speed.
Hold on.
Sure, go ahead.
I just was looking at your infographics. The problem is, can I give you constructive criticism? Are you going to hate me?
Sure. No, go ahead.
You're going to hate me.
Go ahead.
You're going to hate me if I give you constructive criticism.
No, go ahead. I just said go ahead.
They're busy. They're hard to read. And if you could just do like more bumper sticker-esque. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
and
it's too much.
I think they would be way more impactful. And so it's it's too much info. And not only that, when you're looking on your phone, forget about it. I can't read that shit, babe.
Oh, you can't? Well, I
can't read it.
I'm trying to make it.
I need fucking bifocals to fucking read.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see what I mean? No. I'm just saying that a lot of people are not sitting in front of a computer screen like you are, right?
Yeah.
Like I am right now. So I want you to take that into consideration when you make your memes. I think they'd be way more effective. It's just just constructive criticism, and I love what you're doing.
No problem.
I love what you're doing. I just think that would be more effective. And just in my opinion, take it or leave it.
No, and I have to, because even I went, this is too busy. And then the problem is when the AI comes in, then it messes up the words, and then I have to work on it more. It's like, it's too much work.
That's what I mean. Less words.
So I have to make it easier. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's just my opinion. And
no, it's fine.
Alyosha, I think you're doing a great job, by the way. Seriously, you're really doing a great job.
Yeah, no, I'm getting a lot of
Tony.
You suck.
Tony, stop.
Thanks, 5X. Anyway, but I mean, this isn't about me. This is about trying to find ways,
a message
to beat MAGA and to improve the messaging and to get rid of these jerks. I mean, it's so. How many years of this? 20? Enough. God Almighty.
I know.
Time for some new stuff, please.
And
all right, Wonder Women, I'll let you go. Have a good
Thanks,
weekend.
honey. I hope you don't hate me.
No, that's fine. See ya.
Love you. Bye. It's hard to give people constructive criticism. They don't know. You don't never know how somebody's going to take it. But he was like, I thought myself it's a little too busy. So it's good. And if you want a clearer message, right? Use 5-7 words max. That's my best opinion. And all right, so here's Lucas Bean, and he's going to tell us why MAGA is obsessed with Anthony Fauci.
Give it to us, Lucas.
Why MAGA is obsessed with Dr. Fauci. There's a psychological reason for that, and it explains everything. They released Anthony Fauci's diary, over 1,000 pages long, and it proved nothing. Dr. Fauci said get vaccinated. Republicans said no. Dr. Fauci said wear masks. Republicans said no. Dr. Fauci said to socially distance. Republicans said no. 1 million Americans died because of it. Republicans said prosecute Fauci. Shocker. In 1972, philosopher and social theorist Rene Girard at Stanford University published research on what happens when a community is in crisis and needs someone to blame. He called it the scapegoat mechanism. When things go wrong and the group can't face its own responsibility, the group finds one person to carry all of the blame. Are they guilty? Not a chance. They project every failure onto that person, every sin, every consequence, and then they punish that person so the group never has to take accountability for their actions. Over 1 million Americans died from COVID. Trump said COVID would disappear by Easter. Trump promoted a drug his own scientists told him didn't work. Trump turned masks into a political statement. The regime is too weak to accept responsibility for any of this, so they need a scapegoat. And Anthony Fauci is that scapegoat. It doesn't matter that the diary proves nothing. It doesn't matter if he's guilty or not. It doesn't matter that investigations have not produced evidence of wrongdoing. It doesn't matter that other leading virologists say there is no proven link between NIH funding research and the start of the pandemic. The scapegoat is chosen because the group needs someone to carry what they can't carry themselves, because they are weak people. Fauci isn't being investigated because he did something wrong. He's being investigated because 1 million people died, and the people responsible cannot take responsibility for what they did.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
DINKY can't take responsibility for calling it a Democratic hoax. He called the fucking pandemic a Democratic hoax.
China flu.
He called the fucking Russia investigation, Russia, a Democratic hoax. He called the fucking Epstein files a Democratic hoax. How many times do you have to realize that every Democratic hoax is really real? It's really real. It's not a Democratic hoax.
Not a hoax at all.
And it's something we could have controlled, but chose not to.
And can you imagine if Hillary Clinton had been our president during the fucking pandemic, how well everything would have been executed in the fucking
We wouldn't have had one. And I'll tell you why. Because Trump got rid of the pandemic
response team
plan that Obama had put in place.
That's right.
So once that was like, he got rid of that to begin with.
Yeah,
if
because the black guy did it.
Would not have.
Ooh.
Hillary would not have gotten rid of that. So we would have had a plan. It would have not ever gotten to the level it did if Hillary was in office.
100%.
We wouldn't have even had a pandemic.
No. Our economy wouldn't have collapsed. Everybody wouldn't have lost their jobs. It would have been so much better. But no, you motherfucking maggots couldn't vote for a woman. Oh my God. Look, she's going to have her period and it's going to be World War III. Not realizing she was post-menopausal. Oh my God, these people are dumb.
A tasket, I lost my yellow basket.
So here's my new fave. Kaylee Kresta, telling MAGA men, well, you might want to rethink that about your wife and your daughter and everything. There's consequences because, if
Damon, we're all happy for you. We're happy for you that
women
you get to take that light bulb
you can't
out of your
just
ass.
protect your fucking wife and your daughter. You can't be there all the time. So I don't know what you think. I don't know why men think they're big protectors. How's Tony going to protect me when he's at work and some intruder comes into the fucking house when he's not here? Even though the Ring doorbell cameras are going off and I'm setting the alarm
And gee,
off,
who would he be protecting you from? A man.
Yes.
Go figure.
Another man. So this is why we choose the bear, guys. Suffragettes. Shit.
Okay, this comment
Here's Kaylee.
perfectly demonstrates how little men understand women's experiences.
So I saw this comment and I just had to respond to it because I'm not sure if he realizes this, but his wife and his daughter are women too. So if women aren't safe in the world, then neither are they. And no one's asking you to just go out and protect women you don't know, but they are asking you to positively contribute to a society that values the safety of women overall. And you should just want to do that anyways in order to make the world a better place, but you have no choice if you truly want to protect your daughters, because keeping the world safe for the women you don't know is the only way to keep it safe for the women you do. And let me explain why. Stopping a man from abusing a woman in public means that that same man won't feel as comfortable abusing your daughter if he happens to come across her next. You create the world around you based on what you allow to happen right in front of you. So if you allow a man next to you to say that a woman was asking for it just because she was wearing a skirt, then that means that your daughter isn't safe to be wearing a skirt either. And if you turn the other way when a man spikes a woman's drink, then that man won't think twice when it comes time to spike the drink that belongs to your daughter. And let's not act like you can't understand this concept, because I'm sure you'd want a man to stand up and help if a guy was beating up your daughter in a bar. I'm sure you wouldn't want him to stand up and say, well, she's not my daughter, so it's not my problem, and go back to enjoying his beer. You speak of your wife and your daughter as extensions of yourself rather than as individuals, so it almost seems like you protect them as your property instead of people who want to feel safe. But a woman's right to safety should never be dependent on her relationship to a man. And that's how I know that you haven't thought through this argument at all, because you're not always going to be with your wife and your daughter. So how do they live under your protection if no one knows that you're their husband or their father? Are people supposed to just assume? Because using that logic, then every woman should be protected because every woman is someone's daughter. But you don't want to think of it that way because you're the kind of guy who wants your daughter to be respected, but then has no problem going out and disrespecting someone else's daughter. You don't even understand how much of a luxury it is to be able to say that this isn't your problem. You can ignore it because you've never felt it, but women regularly step in to protect other women because we felt their fear, so we want to stop their fear. And we know the panic that sets in when you feel like no one else is coming to help. You can't just stand idly by and watch violence against women and then expect that your daughter won't fall victim to the society you created. And you can't actively contribute to something and then claim outrage when someone you love falls victim to it. You should treat all women the way you hope someone would treat the women you care about. And you should hold the men around you accountable when they don't. You claim that men are protectors, but you are no protector if you can ignore people in the moments when they need to be protected. So let me leave you with this. Your daughter may have a daughter someday, and you should ask yourself if you hope that she'll be surrounded by better men than you.
Joey, ready?
Are you a protector of your children? Or are you a protector of your children, or are you a pedophile protector? Because guess what? we're finding out more and more that most of these assholes, like to talk a good game about their daughters and that's my baby. And in the meantime, what are they doing to them?
Joey,
where are they sending them? To somebody who's doing it too, and they're ignoring it. Go,
Jenny, hold on. Joey, Reedy or Ready 65 in our chat said Tony could protect you by giving you a weapon to defend yourself.
There's plenty of weapons in this house.
A weapon? So now I have to become like a murderer to protect myself in my own fucking house? I don't get that logic.
Or we could.
I have weapons here. I have a lot of weapons here. You want to see one? I'll just show you one, Joey.
Or we could just teach men to not invade women.
Why don't you get in front of me in this? With your dick out. What do you think, Joey? You want to take a chance? I don't know. Just saying, Joey.
Stop it, please, I beg you!
Yeah, I think
don't fuck with me, Joey. I have so many weapons around here. You would shit yourself if you knew how many weapons I have. Oh, how about this one? How about this one? How about a good old fashioned Louisville Slugger? Huh? Huh? Let's go to bed, Joey. You ready? Another one bites the dust. I'm sorry. I don't feel safe. And I don't feel safe because of men. Men have to a gun is not going to fucking protect me. In fact, most guns are used against the women in the fucking house. If you didn't know that, Joey. I know Joey might be trying to be funny, but goddamn it, I'm not feeling in a goddamn funny mood right now. Giving me a gun ain't gonna protect me. Fucking A. How about men fucking act normal and don't attack women? That would be a good fucking start.
Or anybody.
I'm sorry, Joey, to go after you, and I'm sorry if you're a fan of the show, but you know what, Joey, that one got me wrong, okay?
Smells like Bigfoot's dick!
Bigfoot's dick in here. Jesus. Anyway, we're at the end of the show, and Joey, I'm sorry to go after you or whatever. It's just that, no, giving me a gun is not safe. If you knew the stats, most guns in households are used against the women in the fucking household. Against the man who owns the goddamn gun. So that's not really helpful. How about men act normal? Yes.
Thank you. I opt for the men acting normal.
I opt for the men acting normal. I act for them acting civil and being respectful towards women. That would be a great start. Giving anybody
and
guns
each other
and going pew 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 is not a great idea. It's just not.
No.
Because I am not one of your fans.
Yeah, I bet Joey disappeared. He probably disappeared real quick when I got that fucking thing and was like, yeah, how about you come at me with your dick out with this thing in my hand? And you should see what that thing does to a piece of fucking wood. It's old. It's rusty. It's not going to be fun
much
for
less
anyone.
a little mushroom.
Not going to be fun for anyone. I'll have to hack you to pieces to get to the mushroom. So, again, it's not, violence is never the fucking answer. It's for people to be cordial and act fucking normal. Oh my God.
Oh, he got timed out. John Duff
I
said,
know.
so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to go after you, Joey. And whatever. It's the end of the show. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys spending your time here with us here in the 21st century.
Darling,
I promise I'm not that scary in real life.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Miss Miss Fancy, thank you so much for the gifted 20 gifted memberships, and thank you for being a member. And 56 Nick Rich, thanks for the $2 saying respect women. You're goddamn right, 56. And Carl, thank you so much for the $5. I don't have a Ouija board to communicate with Mitch anymore. I lost it in the moving. 56 gave us another $2. Let's have some fun. And Frank Stoller, $2. Atta girls.
Trying to trigger it.
And John Duff for being a member for 14 months. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for spending your time here with us here at the 21st Century Suffragettes. Any closing statements, ladies? Otherwise, we'll see you next Thursday at 4 p.m. Or actually, Saturday. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night on Jenny's show. We're going to try to do something.
Tomorrow night.
I was going to try to do something on Saturday musically. If that doesn't work out, and it's probably just going to be a political show.
Nothing for you.
If Tony was here, it'd be a totally different story. I could do it. But I'd love to play for you guys. Maybe I'll just sit out in my backyard and turn my camera on my cell phone.
There you go. And just do an acoustics thing.
Yeah,
You're fine. I think that'd
start
be great.
a bonfire.
And you could have an iPad.
There you go.
By myself. Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyway, we'll see what we can do this weekend. Well, I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I have no idea. Anyway, we'll see you guys all weekend long because we're going to probably do something. And then
little bits here and there. You just got to find us. So be subscribed here. Be subscribed to Jenny Faye Muppet. Be subscribed to Benny Loco.
And Diane Russell Live.
And Dan Dyer and Russell Live.
Yes.
Just be ready. Be ready.
Yes. And
you can hang out with us most of the weekend. So
thank you guys so much again for spending your time here with us. We really do appreciate it. I hope you tune in this weekend when you got some time. If not, we'll see you next Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here.
Links to everybody are in the description, so just find us there.
That's true. It's
And
true.
give us a thumbs up.
You can find our email there. You can email us there.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Anything you want.
Anything you want.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Love you guys. See you later.
I can be a
Peace
real
out.
serious bitch if I don't
Bye, guys.
get what I want.
A real serious bitch.
My daughter is in pain! Give her the shot! You understand me? Give my daughter the shot!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I get drunk. I play funk. I tell lies. I get high. I never try. I let loose. Wild goose. I take a ride. I nearly die. I get bumped. I shut up. I call in sick. Suck my dick. I kick your ass. Smoke your mother's breath.
Gesticulate! Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. I get drunk. Every Tuesday. I play fun. Every Tuesday. I get high. Every Tuesday. I make it cry.
Voice of storms, no regrets. Never count them out. Ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. Trolls coming round, talking trash. Fuck around, find out what you get. You'll get 21st century suffragettes won't stop till we're all equal and free. Resistance alive, voices raised, they won't be denied. Fists in the air, they're marching again. No pedals, no kings. 21st century suffragettes fighting for freedom, no time for MAGA bullshit. 21st century suffragettes, they'll kick your fascist ass, no sweat. No sweat. Glass ceiling shattered, they rise from the dust. Voices of change and unity they trust. Never silence, not a game. And these women's voices will ignite the flame. Suffragettes, family, so fiery the flame. 21st century suffragettes, striving for justice, no compromising it. 21st century suffragettes, maggots beware, they won't take your shit. Seen it all, the lies and the pain, but the fire's still burning like thunder and rain. Against injustice they stand. Truth bright, no more lying. Republicans flip the bitch switch, and now they fight for rights. So Kim have they 21st century suffragettes. Bitch, slap your dumb ass. It's a promise, no threat. 21st century suffragettes. Done yet. And you know the suffragettes. No MAGAs, yeah. Bullshit. 21st century suffragettes. Are done with your shit. No MAGA bullshit.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Okay, asshole! I'm sorry!
Shut this motherfucker down.